Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Pen Artist. Hope you all are doing well. Please watch the video fully and subscribe to my channel. Today we are discussing about a common problem faced by beginners, which is how to mix colors properly. We can use three primary colors such as red, yellow and blue to create different shades easily, which is explained in this video. I know this video is little long, but I do believe it is crucial to explain in detail and help my viewers to follow along without difficulty. So these are the primary colors which I am showing you. This is red color. So you can see here the next color is yellow and the next color is blue. So here as we know, when we mix two primary colors we get the secondary colors. So the main thing about getting the secondary colors is the ratio should be 1:1. So now let's see the color mixing. When you take one part of red and one part of yellow, we get orange color. You can see here as I mix equal parts, we can get the orange color. So the next color which I am going to show you is by mixing yellow and blue. When you mix one part of yellow and one part of blue, you will get green color. So here I am showing you. So this is the green color when you mix yellow and blue. So the next color is red and blue. So when you mix one part of red and one part of blue, you will get purple color. So this is how we get the secondary colors: orange, purple and green. So next we are going to see about the different shades of green. So as I said before, blue and yellow will give green color. So here, by just making different variations in the amount of colors mixed, we will bring new colors. That is, here we are going to follow the ratio as 2:1. When we mix two part of blue and one part of yellow, bluish green color. So here you can see it has more blue color. So the next color which we are going to see is a light green color. So when you mix blue and yellow with two part of yellow and one part of blue, so here we need little bit yellow. The yellow should be more. So for the next shade, when you mix a little bit of black to the green color, we'll get dark green shade. So you can see here I'm adding a bit of black to this color, to blue and green. So this is the dark green shade. So while painting any landscapes, you can give the background color for the trees with this color, with this dark green color. So the next color which we are going to see is olive green. So this looks just like a dark green color, but it has a slight difference. When you mix a little bit brown or red color with this green color, that is two part of yellow, two part of blue and one part of brown. So this is the proportion to mix the colors. So when you mix, you will get a different shade which looks just like a dark green color, but it's very different. So this is how the olive green color looks. So this is the olive green color. This is the comparison between these two colors. So let me show you this again. I'll take one part of blue, one part of yellow, and a very little amount of brown or a red color shade. So I'm showing you this again. When you mix blue, yellow with a little bit red or brown, will give you this olive green color. So the next shade is when you add a little bit of white to green color. You can see here you will get a nice pastel green color. It is a very lighter shade. As you can see, when you add a white color, there is a different shade. So when you add a little bit of yellow to it, when you add more yellow to the light green color, you will get this parrot green color. So you can use this for any leaf paintings. This is the different shades of green. So next we are going to see about the shades of blue. So first color which we are going to see is turquoise blue. So we all know that when we mix blue and green, we'll get this turquoise blue color. So when we are painting this beach paintings or any ocean paintings, you can use these colors. So the next shade which we are going to see is sky blue. So when we mix a bit of white to light blue color, so this is how the sky blue color looks. When you mix more white to blue color, you'll get this light blue color. So this color is used mostly in landscape paintings for the sky color and all. You might have tried that. So the next shade which I am going to show is dark blue color. Just add a bit of black to light blue. You can see here the shade, it became a little bit darker. So this is how it looks. The next shade is, just by adding a bit of black and a very little amount of red, you'll get this navy blue color. So this is a deep blue color. You can see this is the color. There is a slight difference between these two colors. That is, one is having a little bit grayish color, but the other one is very much blue color in it. The next shade which we are going to see is the shades of red. So when you add a bit of brown color to red color, it gives maroon color. So just add 2 parts of red with 1 part of brown, you will get maroon color. So we can see this color is very much bright. So this is how maroon color looks. So the next color is, we are going to try magenta. When we add 1 part of white to 2 parts of red, that is, we need to add a very little amount of white to red, so we'll get a dark pink shade, that is magenta color. So we can see the difference. So this is how the color looks. When you add more white color to it, you will get a light pink shade. You can see it is a very light color. This is the light pink shade. So next color which we are going to see is the peach color. So to this light pink shade, if you add a little bit of yellow, you will get peach color. You can see a bit of yellow when I add to this light pink shade, you will get a peach color. So this is how it looks like. You can see here both the color looks same, but it's actually very different. So next we are going to see the shades of brown. So this is the burnt sienna color. You can also get brown by mixing all the primary colors. By mixing red, blue and yellow, we will get this brown color. So you can see here the two colors look the same. So this is the color, how it looks. This is the brown color by mixing primary colors. So next, when you add more white color to it, you will get this light skin color or light brown color. So when I'm adding little bit brown to it, you will get this darker shade. So here just by adding different amounts of white, you will get different shades of brown. So next we are going to see the shades of yellow. When you mix 2 parts of yellow and very little amount of red, you will get this So this is the shade, looks like a mango yellow color. So when you add a bit of brown to 2 parts of yellow, a very little amount of brown, you will get mustard color. So you can see this is how it looks. The next color which we are going to see is lemon yellow. Just by mixing 2 parts of yellow with 1 part of white, you will get this lemon yellow shade. You can see here it is a little bit bright and light color. When you add more white color to this color, you will get cream color. So that's the next color which I am going to show you. Just add more white and you will get this cream color. So the next shade which we are going to see is the purple shades. As I said earlier, by mixing red and blue, we will get a purple color. So I am just showing you the purple shade. When you mix a bit of white to this color, you will get light purple or just like a lavender color. You can see I am adding white and the purple. You'll get the lighter shade. So you can refer, this is the color. So I am going to show you another shade, which is just by adding a bit of red to this color. When you add a very little amount of red to this violet shade, you will get this color. This has a bit of pink tint to it. You can see there is a small difference to both the colors. Hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.